Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Luck of the Irish. So, I did some research as promised. Results of my research were interesting. See that in a second here. First off, I was talking about I only had one diplomatic relation left. You can see I have Castile, Portugal, and Caddo giving me military access. First thing to look at, Maya, they are a protectorate of mine, but they are not taking up relation slots. You get as many protectorates as you want. The point of a protectorate is to make sure they don't have any other allies and to forward you trade power. You get 50% of the trade power of your protectorates. The thing is, this doesn't convert. It's not like after some time, when their tech advances, they'll be able to vassalize them and integrate them. That's not what protectorates are for. It doesn't work that way. So this protectorate of the Maya is pretty useless. I would have been better off conquering them. I'm going to leave that protectorate in place, though, simply because I don't want anyone else messing with them. But there's no point making a protectorate of the Aztec that does nothing for me. There's no benefit in making protectorates up here. It's not going to accomplish anything that I was hoping for. The good way to do it would be the way the English did it. They made a protectorate out of Cheyenne, which is good because Cheyenne owns the estuary for their trade. The trade node they're in, right? This has the St. Lawrence estuary giving them trade power. So, for example, it might be a good idea for me to make the Pima into a protectorate because they have the Mississippi estuary, but I'd just rather kick their butt and take it over. So yeah, protectorates seem pretty useless. The other thing I mentioned in an earlier video was about trade steering versus trade collecting. And I said you need it 5 times or something. I don't know where I'd gotten that from. I looked it up because I didn't, as I said it, I thought this doesn't make any sense. The thing is, if you're going to steer, like right here I'm collecting trade in Mississippi. If I were to steer the trade, I would be steering it down towards the Caribbean. In the Caribbean, there are other places taking a cut. And then in the Caribbean, I could steer it up to Chesapeake Bay. Again, up here, there are other countries taking a cut. And then I could steer it from Chesapeake Bay into St. Lawrence. Again, other countries taking a cut. The rule is you need near dominance of all downstream nodes to make trade steering worthwhile. So if I had, 80% or 90% of the trade in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and I had, 90% of the trade power in Chesapeake Bay, and I had 90% of the trade power in the Caribbean, then I should steer trade from Mississippi into the Caribbean, steer trade from the Caribbean into Chesapeake, and then steer trade from Chesapeake into the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and then collect it all in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Alternatively, I could just steer trade from everywhere if you had complete dominance. Now, we may get to that point eventually with North America, but we're not there yet, obviously. So, it's going to be kind of, for me, collecting trade is going to be the way to go for a little while yet, until it becomes worthwhile to do something else. So I'm looking down here. This is what I was looking at earlier. If you remember, there's the Navajo, there's the Pueblo. I don't know where they are. They're probably not in this mess. They could be this or this. But if they are, I guess it matters if they're them. I'd like to know. So I'm going to actually increase my army maintenance. It's going to cost me a lot of money. Well, I won't increase it all the way. I'll increase it, but I'm only losing a little bit. And I'm going to, I need 2 more transports to make my fleet be able to carry everybody. There's my transport fleet now. Where are you, transport fleet? There you are. So I will add 2 more transports to it. That way they can carry a whole army, all 10. Why did I put them all in both in one province? That's kind of silly. 1 there and 1 there. Because what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to come around and see who these people are. These 2 over here. Maybe see who that is too. That's probably more Shoshone though, I would think. Maybe I'll just come this way. I'm going to need More army maintenance than that, I think. No, screw it, let's just max out. Flaming King, lose stability, why not? Boost it again. Recover negative stability. I should have checked if there's a mission to recover negative stability. Darn it! Colonize Panama. You really want me to colonize Panama? Obsessed with Panama. Alright, buddy, let's go. It's gonna be you. Along the coast here, all the way up. Oh, I did not want to do... Oh, whatever, fine. We'll do this. Discover some stuff. Actually, that's not really what I want. This is in there. I'm going to change this routing a little bit. Skipping one here. I'm just going to go through the side, expanding my knowledge out. Okay, come on, there we go. I actually want to do there, there, there. Are we leaving to go there? Okay, fine. We'll do this one at a time. Oh, and who's here? This might be who I'm looking for. It was the Pueblo and who else? Navajo and the Pueblo. Looking for the Navajo. There's the Pueblo. Let's see, how strong are the Pueblo armies? Pueblo. 6,000. Navajo not on the list yet, I don't think, so I haven't discovered them. Nope. Pima, 4,000. That's what, 8,000 total, right? 10,000 total. 10,000 plus the Navajo. The question is, how powerful are the Navajo? And I think I don't care about the answer. To be honest with you, I'm just going to go for it. Come on home. We're going to war. You might as well. Standing around doing nothing. Tell me who's in there. Micmac became a protectorate of England, eh? That's these guys. Okay. However, they have one coastal province. Not worried about it. You discovered that territory? I did. Let's do one more. I'll give these guys time to get in here. Then we'll go to war. Okay. Declare war. Caddo, Navajo, Pueblo. Navajo have honored. Looks like the Caddo are not going to. Where are you going now? You're going up there, eh? Alright, then I'll go up there. So did you break your alliance with the Pima? No. You just didn't get called in, maybe? I don't quite know what happened there. Oh, there's the Navajo. How strong were they? Come on, Navajo. 9,000. Oh yeah, piece of cake. This is a war we're gonna win. Ah, and there we go. Caddo finally decided to join in on the fun. I'm not even going to worry about going up there and sieging these guys. If they want to come all the way down here, they're welcome to it. But I'm not going all the way up there. Okay, so we're going to win these battles, annex these two people. In fact, I might as well take my fleet here that's doing nothing. And then come down to Mobile Bay and blockade. And my two transports as well. I might as well join up with them. Went too far. Too far. Stop with Cherokee. Okay, good. Since I've decided that protectorates are pretty worthless anyway. The Cherokee would become a protectorate, and they would ally with me. So, Pawnee, and the Potawatomi. That's not these guys, are they? No. Cherokee, let's be friends, buddy. You're massive. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Now, if only I could get the Iroquois to help me out. Oh, look at that! Iroquois, let's be friends. Alright. This is good stuff. Win that siege. Let's go ahead and annex them. Caddo, sue for peace. Full annexation. Send them in. Excellent. We will make a core. Reduce the revolt risk there. No, go away. Go away, Pima. I don't know what you're offering, but I know it's not going to be full annexation. It means it's not something that I'm interested in. I'm actually running 3 colonies right now. I am losing money, so there's no point really running 4. Lose the legitimacy, or I'll lose the legitimacy. I can't get another guy going. What do I have? 21. No one's competing with the Netherlands? I will. Take it right from out from under your nose. There we go. Won it. Won the siege. Sue for peace. Full annexation. Send them in. Okay, and core it first. Reduce revolt risk. Now, how are we doing? Only losing, we got 1 and a bit gold per turn, despite being over our force limit. I'm only over by 2 right now, which isn't too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Once we finish off some, I do have 4 colonies going on. I only saw 3 there before. Once we start coring these, we'll get some more force limit too, maybe. Go, Mapican. We're now making money. We didn't really get an increase in our force limit, but that's okay. Catawba we could go for. Muncie we could go for. Is Hochelaga done? No. Hochelaga is not done. We should have a colonist though, Hochelaga. You're an important one to be finishing off. And I do have a spare colonist, do I not? I do have a spare colonist now. Muncie or Catawba? I think Catawba would be the place to go. Should I start working my way across over here? I'm going to start working my way across over here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Plus my army's right here too. Only 500 natives there. Let's go ahead and attack them. Come out of their misery. Okay. Go ahead and finish this up soon. Discovered Lake Champlain. It's here somewhere. Maybe this one. Champlain? No. Lake Champlain? Lake Champlain? Alright, Lake Champlain. Lake Champlain? Oh, there you go. Lake Champlain. Alright then. I figured it had to be in Canada somewhere, Lake Champlain. That sounded like an Ontario type place, but obviously not. There we go, our colonist is going there. There's no natives. Can't move on from there because I haven't need the core to build beside it. What about England's moving pretty quick here, so I'm gonna just kind of jump ahead. I'm going to start doing the shoreline up here. And we will not select this army. Why won't you move? Oh, is it in? Why can't this army move? Oh, you don't have a leader. I see. The leaders are over here. That makes sense. No leader. There we go. Now we can learn what's going on. Good. So I'm going to send this army up, and this way he will secure this area, and I'm going to start expanding up through here along the coast. When Hochelaga finishes, I'm still going to move on up over here first, though. Algonquin will be up after Hochelaga. And if I'm going to do that... Oh, can I not... I should be able to get an idea here. Oh no, the cost has gone up. 420. 420 points to do them now. Okay. Fine. Be like that. See if I care. I'm actually going to... I have one group taking the long way around, and that's fine, but in the meantime I'm going to just move one of these units the fast way. I'm going to come along. Oh, how long until that colony is established? When did I pick? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. 5 days. So I'm just going to dock there. And straight there. And then I'm going to need to get 5 light ships to patrol up there. I will gain the inflation. There we go. Global trade power. Make me some more money. How much am I losing now? Look at that. 33 cents. 33. Oh, I'm making 37 ducat cents a month with 4 colonies. Excellent. Excellent news. Yeah, France. Portugal doesn't seem to be colonizing much anymore. They seem to have almost given up on the colonization effort. Coming around here, dock up. We will stamp out the natives. There's only a few of them. Okay, this army's probably been standing here doing nothing for quite some time. Shame on me. And I think that'll do it for this episode. Here we go. I will take the ability hit, because I can just boost it right away. I have a mission for recover negative? No, I don't. There we go. Where is the harsh treatment? Okay, sure, harsh treatment there. Harsh treatment there. Harsh treatment there. So, yeah, there's only 2 places with revolt risk, should be the ones that I'm calling. Yeah, good. Okay, so we've started forming some colonies up in the Hudson Bay trade node, which is good. Where our next free merchant will go up there. I mean, there's not a lot of money in there, but maybe our next merchant will go there. Do we have one in Mexico yet? No, so our next merchant will go into Mexico. We're going to need a fleet, however, to patrol up here. We're also going to need a fleet to patrol back here. To do that, we're going to need to go to war with the Aztec and take some territory down the west coast there. Well, that's going to be for the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.